Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lynn. It is Saturday. It is almost 7 o'clock. I have been lazy today, enjoying the quiet. I did not have the kids, but the house is a complete disaster, as always. I didn't post anything last week. The kids were all sick. So I am going to try to get some of these germs out. I think it's all upper respiratory. I think, cat, stop. Sorry, they're just being a pain. It's all upper respiratory, sinuses, the weather's changing, all that. But I need to show you what I got to do, so hold on. Let me see. Alright, I need to clean off the table. All that is dirty towels and wash rags or dish rags I need to wash. I need to work on cleaning my living room. And yes, that's a new kitten. That is Oreo. I think that's what I'm going to call him. Not sure. It's a girl. Found on the side of the road. I'm not sure if we're going to keep her or not. But we'll see. Anyway, so the kitchen is a complete disaster. I've got to clean up where we had breakfast and dinner. I was lazy today, but that's okay. My daughter gave me this new Ninja coffee pot. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to take this one and put it up somewhere and clean all this up and make room for that. So anyway, let's get started. So I'm going to start in my kitchen. I'm going to load my dishwasher and get it going. And I'm going to hand wash my pots and pans. I don't ever put them in the dishwasher. I've said that plenty of times. But if you're new here, I never wash my pots and pans in the dishwasher. They're too heavy and I don't want to mess up my dishwasher. Nor do I want the paint to chip or peel off my pots and pans, so I always wash them by hand. Now, like I said earlier, I was lazy today. I did not have the kids, so I kind of took the morning and afternoon to myself, and I waited till Bobby went to work and I started cleaning up the house, which now I kind of feel bad about because I really should have cleaned up before he got up so we wouldn't have seen such a mess. But it's not like he minds. But anyway, I'm getting it done now, so he will come home to a clean house. So anyway, I'm going to work on getting my kitchen clean, and I am going to get my dishes washed. And you'll see that I am using another sprayer. I got some Lysol concentrate and water, and I've been using that. You can probably see it in that bottle. Anyway, that's what I've been using to wipe down my cabinets with and everything. The kids have been sick. Like I said, I think it's just all upper respiratory. It's just the weather's changing and allergies, and you always got allergies when you live in the South. It's just something's always blooming. There's always some type of pollen, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is, but in case it's like a virus or something, I'm going to use that Lysol and spray everything down and get whatever germ it is out of the house so they'll quit passing it back and forth to each other.
I'm really on fire tonight. Can't nobody hold me down. I'm doing whatever now. Ain't got no time to fight. I'm talking way too loud. And if you don't like the sound, you could just tune it out. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Telling you that I might never go to giving me a stare like I care. Like I care. No, no. Who you rooting for? They say whatever team that'll win. I say cool, cause it's gonna be whichever one I'm in. Yeah, I'm good like that. Yeah, I'm good like that. Floating on my wave, I don't care what you say, cause really either way, I'ma do it like that, I'ma do it. I'ma do it like that, I'ma do it. I'ma do it like that, I'ma do it like that, I'ma do it like that, I'ma do it like that. I'ma do it like that, I'ma do it like that, I'ma do it like that.
Yeah, look how they looking at me. I think they influenced by me. They say they not fucking with me, alright. Wish all they looking at me. She want me to slide for the flame. She want me to show her some things. But right now I'm focused on me doing me. Gotta watch step on the tightrope. I never fall off this light work. Know it's people trying to see me down real bad. Same ones trying.
So right now I'm just going to clean off my island and I'm going to wipe it down. Sorry about Jacob in the background without a shirt on, but the kid hates clothes. I'm just glad he's got shorts on. But anyway, this is that spray bottle I was telling you about. I have the Lysol in it. It's a concentrated all-purpose cleaner, but it's a disinfectant, and I've been using that. Usually I use the Mrs. Myers, but with everybody being sick and everything, I want to use the Lysol spray with the the Lysol spray with the disinfectant in it. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm tired. The cats are walking all over me, so they throw my concentration off. Now, I'm going to clean up the back of on my stove and stuff, and I'm taking that new coffee pot apart. It come from my daughter, and it was clean, but I just wanted to take all the pieces apart and give it a good cleaning and wipe everything down. I've already used it, and y'all, it makes the best iced coffee I've ever had. So I'm so thankful she gave it to me, and it looks really good. I've got to watch a video on how to fix the time on it because she's had it. She got it last year for her birthday, and so of course she don't have the manual. So I'm going to have to Google it and see how to set the time on it and everything. But anyway, I really love it. Like I said, it makes the best iced coffee, and I'm so thankful she gave it to me. So I'm just going to move everything around and kind of rearrange it so it'll fit right here. And so I'm just going to quit talking so you can watch what I'm doing.
Where I'm at now, same one trying to figure how I got here. I been serving my pop, bitch, shoving my sauce, been writing these sauces. 48 key drop, tell me when to go, how you think I'm finna stop? I be protecting my inner child. You could keep all of that dissonance. They be hating on me cause they see I'm gifted. It's all from the soil, shit 3D printed. I be doing me like I got a blank check. I be decking shade for the love and respect. Wanna touch stage, cross seas on me, no drama, more flights next year's looking lit. Laid up in somebody grass, I'm burning the gas to my last breath. Life is so fragile, enjoying the roses so high you can't see me, I'm seated. She wanna beat me, I'm trying to do Fiji, I live on the island alone. I'm trying to be one with my aura before I allow it.
So I'm going to remove the old Keurig, wipe this counter down, and then I'm going to put my knives and my little spatulas and cooking utensils over here on this side. And I really like how it looks. It looks so much better. I've got a little bit, to me it looks like I got a little bit more space. I probably don't, but to me it looks less cluttered. And then the knives and the cooking utensils really match how I've got the plates on the covers on the stove. So it really ties in together nicely, and you'll see it in a minute. But I love how it turned out. It looks like I've got a little bit more space. It looks less junky and cluttered, and I really like how it turned out. It looks really cute. Now I'm just going to clean off my microwave. it's different coffees and teas and just different stuff that was up here. I'm going to put everything in the top of my new hutch and wipe down the microwave. I didn't clean the inside out because I had cleaned it out the other day, so it wasn't bad. But I'm just going to wipe this down and get it a little organized. Now, I'm starting in my living room, and that's Kaylee over there in the chair. Me and her just laughing and cutting up. And you'll see in a minute where she's got, we keep some blankets over there, and I needed to clean up that little area, so I just kind of threw it on top of her. Yeah, we're just cutting up and having fun, and you'll see her in a minute walk away and give the peace sign. That child's a mess. So I just have to fold all these blankets up. I keep them over here on the other side of the chair, and I had put them over there a while ago, but I kind of wanted to organize it a little bit better over there. So I didn't film it because it's not really a good angle, but I keep the kids' toy boxes back there. And so I was just kind of cleaning it out, straightening it up, and organizing a little bit back there. So now I'm just going to work on getting our chairs cleaned out and picked up, and I'm going to wipe everything down. This area over here gets so dirty so fast, but it doesn't take long to get it organized and get it cleaned back up.
Yeah, I think she want more than a flame. Want me to give her that moonlight. Everything not what it seems. Real one from the jump start. Gotta watch step on a tightrope. I never fall off this light work. Lord knows it's God's work.
So while I'm thinking about it, I wanted to tell you the story behind the new little kitten, Oreo. He was found, or she was found on the side of the road. I think she's about 6 or 7 weeks old. She's already on solid foods. She's very bright-eyed, and she's real healthy. But she was kind of wandering close to the streets, and we didn't want her to get run over, so we brought her home. I'm sure she had a mama somewhere around, but we just wasn't tracking her down. Kaylee found her on the side of the road, and so she just couldn't really take the time to track mama down, or, she's going to get run over. So she brought her home. She's very healthy and happy little kitten. We're unsure if we're going to keep her or not because we already got 4 older cats. They all seem to be getting along really good, so not really sure what we're going to do. We kind of already fell in love with her, so we may or may not have a 5th cat, but this will be the last kitten that we keep. If we keep her, we seem to find a lot of kittens around, and we found one a couple weeks ago and found a home for it. So we're not into keeping all the cats we find. Somehow they just managed to turn up at the house. But this one's so cute, and she really fits in with the other cats, and they all love her and play with her. So we're going to see. And you'll see that I am going to move around these litter boxes. I ordered that one right there in the room, in the middle of the room. I ordered it from Amazon. It is an extra large litter box. We did have 3 in here, but I wanted to get rid of one, so we got 2 extra large kitty boxes. You're supposed to have, since we got 4 cats, maybe 5, you're supposed to have 1 extra litter box. However, they're not territorial, is that how you say it? So they all share. We keep it cleaned out every day, and we haven't had any problems with them going where they're not supposed to. Now, if they start having accidents and we find any kind of mistakes, then we will get another extra large litter box. But for right now, we're going to see how these 2 work out. And I do have one in my bathroom. Now, I did move that cat tree over there in the hallway because this room the living room is just really packed up and crowded, so I wanted to make more room. So I'm just going to put that one in the living room, so I'll just have more room for the kids' toys in here. And the reason why I am vacuuming before, okay, that's my 10-co mop I'm using. It does vacuum and mop. However, when I've got kitty litter, I don't want to get any litter sucked up in there for it to get clumped up and break. So I like to vacuum up all the litter with my regular vacuum, and then I go over it with my vacuum mop. And I'm sure they say you can do that, but I am not going to risk it. I really like my vacuum mop. Um, so I'm going to just vacuum twice and get it mopped up. That way I don't have to worry about any litter getting in it and messing it up. So that's why I got 2 vacuums going. I'm not going crazy. 1 vacuums and 1 mop.
Here's to the good days.
So I am moving that litter box that I had right there in that corner. I am putting it over here by the front door to get it away from the table. Again, I clean them out every day because I love my cats, but I don't want my house to smell like a litter box or cats. And so I keep a lot of air freshener. I like to keep the house clean and vacuumed because, you know, nobody wants their house to smell bad, even if you do have pets. But I am moving this bigger litter box and I'm putting it over there by my front door to get it away from the kitchen table. We really don't eat on the table. Everybody eats really pretty much at the island, but it's still gross. And if anybody wants to eat there, then, you know, at least it'll be opened up so we can, and the litter box isn't right next to it anymore. So I'm just going to finish vacuuming and mopping and I will be done.
To the sorrows, if this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no. Just wanna make it stop. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it all we had. It's time to say bye, baby, bye. I'll be, you'll be, yeah, we'll be fine. So let's call it a night, and that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does.
So I'm not quite done like I had said. I am going to unload the dishwasher. I had ran it earlier. So I'm going to unload it, put everything up, and I had a few more dishes that I'm going to put in here. I'm not going to start it because obviously it's not a full load, but after breakfast in the morning, I will put everything in there and start it up.
Funny how the story goes, little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer. Oh, when we soar away among the clouds, the sky is just a border. Oh, when we're floating up like helium.
Okay, I got the living room cleaned up. I've got to put my paper towels up, and that's trash for tomorrow. The living room is cleaned up. I moved the cat tree that was right there into the hall. I've got all this mess picked up. I've got to go put up that. Mopped. The kitchen looks great again, and all my dishes are up there. Somebody told me, I can't remember who it was, but that I were to put my tea set up there, and I did. It's not set up the way I want it yet. However, I'm too tired to do it tonight. I got my coffee pot set up right there. Got all this cleaned and mopped, and all this is clean. I'm going to see if my other daughter, Brittany, wants this Keurig, because I don't need two. And y'all, everything looks good. Oh. And I am so tired. It is almost 10 o'clock. Now I didn't clean and non-stop. I did do a lot of stopping and resting because I just can't get it all done at once. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got motivation. And I hope you don't look at my greasy hair. It looks a mess. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you hadn't already, I'd love for you to subscribe and hit that little bell icon, and you can get notifications when I upload new content. Ow! Sorry, cat's on my foot. And as always, thanks for watching, and God bless.